no jobs. And about 3 months before graduating from college, I discovered this thing called business, and I went to my dad and I said, I think I'd like to pursue this. And he said, finish, just finish. So I did. And I would open the paper and look through the ads and see what I could do. I'd go, Dad, I think I can be a typesetter. And he'd go, keep looking. And so one day, nobody was home, and I was looking through the paper, and there was an ad for an assistant manager. And I thought, I could be an assistant manager. How hard can it be to assistant manager? So, you know, with the innocence that you have when you think you can conquer the world, I showed up at my interview. I got hired on the spot. I was so excited. If there had been cell phones at the time, I know I would have been on the phone with my dad right there and then. And I wound up landing a job that paid more than if I had been a first-year teacher, which is what I was trained for. So I showed up at my training at 900 North Michigan Avenue on a bright Monday morning. I walked in. There was a woman behind a desk, and there was a semicircle of about 8 or 9 seats around her. And for 1 week, she taught us everything she knew about sales and about marketing and about service and about bookkeeping and all kinds of things. She was the first role model that I met in business, and I just thought, wow, this woman just knows it all. Her name at the time was Jenny Bork. She was dating a man by the name of Sid Craig. Jenny Craig was my first trainer. Jenny was really remarkable. She was a woman full of grace, and you've met her. She's charming. You know, she can just melt you in a second, you know, with her grace. She was very professional, and she carried herself with great beauty and strength. So she was able to lead an organization. She was bringing the business to the Midwest that she, her eventually husband, Sid Craig, and Blair Marshall had put together. And they had brought an Arthur Murray dance studio model into the health fitness business. So it was seeing an entrepreneur firsthand. It was being able to see somebody that could be forceful and yet not lose her beauty and her femininity. And seeing somebody navigate a pretty tough road in terms of opening a marketplace. So that shaped me in so many ways. And she inspired me to continue to pursue training that would allow me to become a good business person. And when I called her, when I submitted my resignation, she asked me to stay with the company. And I said, Jenny, if I stay and I get used to making money, I'll never go back to school. Yeah. So she understood that too, and I appreciated that.